Once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
Acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Build this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radio, underground show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cuz
It's the Hip Hop Radio, underground show. This the Hip Hop Radio, underground show.
yeah.
funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Dope as rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cuz
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. This the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yo, SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Jogo, and today we got a Northern California VIP in this bitch, my dude, Shoddy Bo. How you doing,
What's
man?
up? Great, man. I'm doing excellent, man. You know, life is good. You know, I'm breathing. Everything's running well. Um, just enjoying the weekend
Hey,
and had fresh from a show last night. You know, it was a wonderful show. Success. Shout out to my boy Jet Black, Jess James, straight out of Chicago. You know, he's been rocking out here with Stewie and Baby Bash. So he been doing his thing. So he been having a headline this show that he did last night. He had brought me out. So
that's fine,
So
man.
I
He
feel
was in
good.
Sacramento.
I feel
He was
good.
down the street from me. Probably like maybe
Oh,
20 minutes, no further than 20 minutes away from me. I had no idea. I wish I would have known. But I was live until
Oh.
like, I don't know, 11:30 last night. So I would have missed your
Oh,
set
okay.
anyway.
yeah.
But dude, that's dope. You're doing a bunch of live shows all over the place.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, hit that link in the description. Follow that IG. Follow the YouTube channel. You'll be able to see his live performances. He's also got some recorded material. I see Monk and Caitlin in the motherfucking building. How are my peoples doing? Good to see you. Big salute on this Sunday. We wrap. Oh no, it's Saturday. Shit, I'm a day
Yes.
ahead of
It
myself.
feel like a Sunday. It feel like a Sunday though.
If it was
for a
Sunday,
minute.
I'd be going to the weed shop because they got the 35% off of motherfucking limes over there.
Dope.
I'm telling you, man, you got to
Yeah.
catch them on them sale days, right?
Okay. Yeah, I tried this pre-roll last night, man. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. It was like an extended pre-roll, but it was like a real strong one. So, you know, it kind of had me real concentrated and I consumed a lot of it. I was like, ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
So my boy was just sitting there driving. I'm like, he's smoking. I'm like, wow. And we on our way to the show. It's just, and it just, you just feel the high and everything just feels like real excellent. And I'm like,
Right?
I just hop out the car. I'm like, wow. Oof.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the stage. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, do you smoke before you perform? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. It don't matter to smoke before or after.
Right?
Don't
Maybe
make it
even
don't matter.
during.
Don't make a difference. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. So my dude has been performing and rapping for decades, bro. How long you been at
Yes.
it, man?
21 years total, you know, professional, you know, recording here and there, videos, studios, shows. So within that 21-year span, you know, it just been kind of like in and out, you know, but mainly active,
Hey,
you know, and just getting to know a lot of artists along the way, you know, and being on certain labels and like not no deals, but a label, but you know, having a first record like a deal, like just having to go through that biography, it's like it was pretty good, and I'm still going,
Yeah.
and just the way how it is now, it's like a lot of people they get all that, they bios together, they figure out, and they look at their career span, like, man, they did it for a while, and knowing that they can still do it is a blessing. But yeah, it's a long time, man. 2 decades, yeah, to be exact.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Because the thing is, like, I was talking to another artist on Thursday, um, and we were talking about, like, he was saying that, the young cats say, "Oh, rap is for the young cats." Well, that ain't true anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people like me who's almost 50 years old. I grew up with hip hop, right? So it's like
Yeah,
we all grow together. You know what I'm saying? We were kids at once, sure. That's when hip hop started, they were all kids. You know what I'm saying? There was no like old men in rap when it all started. It was like a youthful thing. You know what I'm saying? Then we all grow up and get older. Our life perceptions, they move on, they differ. We have children, we buy shit, houses, and have to start paying bills and all kinds of crazy shit. So we got different things to talk about, you know.
yeah,
And I was just like, honestly, believe it or not, man, I believe the older you are, the more life experience you have, the more shit you have to write about, the more interesting the story is going to be. Unless you're just
yeah.
rapping about nothing, which that's fine every once in a while. I have a flex track talk about, how good you are, I'm the best, you ain't shit, type stuff. And that's okay because you got to flex on them every once in a while. But the majority of the content, what I'm saying, is about life experience. And that's what I love listening to.
No doubt, man.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And we got your YouTube page pulled up here, man. We got a okay. We got I'm gonna share this with you. Your camera went off. You okay over there?
Yeah, I had to make sure it was. Hold on. Okay.
I'm just making sure you're still with us. We got
Yeah.
my dude doing
Sorry.
no, you
Just
good. You
make sure.
good, brother. You good. We got my dude right here performing bottom of the barrel right here, man.
I'll tell you an interesting story of that
Yeah.
as well. It was before June. My late best friend, her name is Sandra R.P. She had died last month before Thanksgiving.
Oh man.
She had took me to the shoot and actually helped me pay for the video.
Oh man. God bless her, man. Seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
She was
love.
like the backbone of my, shows and going to pick me up from the studio. Just in that, mainly shows too. So now I just got a ride last night from my homeboy Will. Swissy Rowe, his name. He's an upcoming.
Oh nice.
He's just an upcoming artist, but he's just slowly becoming. But he just had enough faith to take me, so that was good.
That's
I
love,
just
man.
wasn't
It's
sure
hard to
how I was
find
gonna
good
get.
people like that in the world, man. I'm glad you found some, man.
Yeah, I was. But that video, yeah, that was based at Noble Studios. Shout out to Inf Gang. Um, yeah, he's a videographer. He does like shows there at the Noble Studios in Vallejo.
Mm.
So
Shout out to Vallejo, man. The original motherfucking 40 ouncer out there, my guy. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, I grew up with all that shit. The Click, you know what I'm saying? Go further, west. You got motherfucking Too Short, one of my favorites. I love that dirty shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite shit is the dirty shit. Two Live Crew, all that shit. We got
yeah,
my
the
dude.
old school.
We got my dude Shoddy Bo right here. He gonna perform bottom
Yeah,
of the barrel, man. Check this out.
let's go.
What?
this from the bottom of the
this
barrel.
from
From
the
the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel.
The
From the
bottom of the
bottom
barrel.
Take this from the bottom of the
Take this
barrel.
from the
From the
bottom
bottom
of
of
the
the
barrel.
barrel. The bottom of the barrel.
The bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the
This
barrel.
bottom of the barrel.
The bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. Hey, started from the bottom of the barrel. Rapping so much of these carols. I got a catalog, big file. Stay stocked up, big style. From Shoddy Bo to Shoddy, the artist. Now I'm Max Shoddy and I go the hardest. Stress don't bother me, that's why I'm writing. Got a lot of work to do, so I'm fighting. Like Muhammad Ali or Rocky. Relevant over flip-floppy. Stay around, I don't play around. When it comes to my music or my sound. Produced by my boy Skip. Yee, we bout to get chips. I know I'm a little complex, but I'm on point like Malcolm X. Take this from the bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. Take this from the bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. The 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 bottom of the barrel. What? Hey, no matter what, I'm headed to the top. Staying up there and never drop. Like a bad habit, a bag, damn it. I'm drinking OJ, eating bananas. Can't, cause I'm sick of the struggle. Conflict on the bubble. Ready, go pop, that's on my late pops. How long do it take to make it hot? Ain't getting no younger. I'm middle aged with this hunger. Look at all of these artists and where they started. From the bottom of the barrel. Dishing all up on the barrel. Hard work, it'll pay off. Had to write this on my day off. Take this from the bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. Take this from the bottom of the barrel. From the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. The 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 bottom of the barrel. What? Hey.
Shoddy Bo, bottom of
Yes,
the
sir.
barrel. He ain't forget where he come from. That's right.
Oh yeah, that struggle, baby.
Hey, and that's the whole point of it, right? Like if you're in hip hop, and you old cat like me, you know what I'm saying? We listen to a lot of people come up, man, and we listen to how hip hop was created. You know, it was always a story of the streets, of the struggle, of what's going on in the community. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing that shit because, I mean, I live right in the middle of some crackheads. You know what I'm saying? I live that shit too, but I want to know your perspective on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, as far as with the youth music today, well, today's music, you know, it kind of evolved like real fast. So
well, everything kind of
it
went to
seemed-
the club shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, it
your whole
went
life
right
can't be
to
just
it.
club shit. There's a time
Yeah.
and place for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely cool with, popping some bottles and some asses. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. But there's got to be a place for it. Like if I'm like in my house, I'm not listening to Lil Pump. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to something that's gonna, make me think. I'll be cleaning and shit, listening to music. Doing different shit. And I don't know, man. I just think there's a time and place for that crazy youthful shit. And it's not like while I'm trying to just consume music. Maybe if I'm riding a little bit in my car, I ain't a club dude. But if I was a club dude, I'd be wanting to listen to that shit at the club.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That youth thing, it's like it's a trigger now. It's like a bigger gun. Like it's like we used to have like a regular gun and we just go straight to the point. This is what it is. It's the consequence. But now it's like you got the youth, and it's like terrible. And but the way it is like the people that listen to it, they gravitated quicker. Like before, it's like you had to really take your time and understand what a real artist would say. But now it's like you can hear what they saying and instantly have a reaction.
Yep.
It's like, wow. And some of us, the cast that like us, like we heard all like the '90s, like the golden era,
That's
from
exactly what I
like
call
the
it, is the golden area.
E40s, the Richie Riches,
Richie
the Be
Rich,
Legits,
Double
the
R,
Mac Dre's, the
Spice
like Brother
Ones.
Lynch Huns, the Spice Ones,
We were
the
just listening to
Digital
Brother Lynch last
Undergrounds.
night, man.
Yeah, I love Lynch, man. I like One More Pound. That's my favorite. I smoke some green, listening to One More Pound. It's like Lynch, he got that influence right there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I really listen to his stuff a lot.
I think
So,
we listened to Choice Cuts last night.
okay,
He be getting into his blood gut shit, you know what I'm saying? Eat bodies type
yeah,
shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
yeah,
So, you got to keep that horrorcore on there with him. Like, I fuck with Brother Lynch, though, man. Ever since he was, like, on Hot 97, like, he was really, like, he'd call up and just rap over the phone. That shit was so fire, bro. And then I think Hot 97, like, paid for a studio album for him, 24 Deep, right? And ever
yeah.
since then, I was like, this dude's so fire. This dude's so fire,
Dope,
bro. And he brought so
dope,
many
man.
people on, and Black Market, was created. And they're like, the only way you get on Black Market Records is if you got shot, type shit, all real gangster shit. Like the whole persona of the label. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I like that. And I heard an interview he did on sickness.net.
Mm.
He was breaking down how he had left the label and then he had ventured out. And then he went to Strange Music with Tech Nine for a minute, and then after that, he had left after that
Yeah.
and did his own independent thing. So
Yeah.
he
X
did an
rated
album
over
called
there is
Manimal
strange
Electric.
now.
Yeah, X-rated now. Yeah, so
X rated
that's
fire too.
dope.
He did a whole album over the phone. That shit was crazy. Well, for the
Nice.
pen.
Yeah, it's like you gotta have like it's a certain way that he said that it was a way that he recorded it because when he was in prison. It was like he had a way to record it on the phone, some
Yeah.
way that he did it. But Mac Dre did it the same way, recorded from the phone. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, a lot of creations that happened back then. You
Yeah, and they
know,
weren't easy to do because there was no computer. There was none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
nope,
wasn't. There wasn't a cell phone that's basically a computer in your pocket to do any of that shit. Nowadays,
yeah,
prisoners got all kinds of shit. They got computers, cell phones, everything they could want outside. They have inside pretty much now.
yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah,
It's like new technology on the rise, man. They got iPads, but yeah, the tablets.
yeah.
I
Yeah, they
heard,
got all
I've
that
been
shit.
hearing all
So
that new technology.
take me down the path of Shoddy Bo, man. When Shoddy Bo was a youngin, man, did you grow up in the V?
Yes, sir.
How
I
was
grew
that,
up in
man?
west side part of Vallejo on Kentucky and Sutter Street, um, way back in the '80s. It was not violence, but it was more neighborhood protected.
Okay.
As far as with gangster situations,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of it happened, but a lot of it was on the low.
Facts.
But I wasn't like around it. I was always with my grandmother. Either my mom and dad would go to work. Uh, so as a kid, I would always like kind of be to myself. It's with my cousins. So sometimes we listen to music. Some Too Short in the '80s. Some Too Short. Listen to that.
Yeah.
Listen to Ron DMC, um, Big Daddy Kane. Just like Queen Latifah. Just different NWA, different types of music. Then
Are those some of your influences as well?
yeah.
Hey,
So,
that's
and then Tupac, I gotta say Tupac, Digital Underground was one of the second tapes I played, as a kid, with the Humpty Hump dance
oh yeah.
song.
He
So
said,
yeah, and this is the time where they had the song and the instrumental in the same tape.
mm-hmm.
So, and I used to play it on my late father's mom's, uh, tape player, and
Mm-hmm.
it would be real loud. You play it real loud and just have that some kind of influence like right after you play it, it's just what he says.
Yeah.
It's like, man, the Humpty Hump is your chance. Do it the hump. Do it, baby. Do the Humpty Hump.
Come
That's
on.
right. Yeah. So,
Yeah, boy, that was the shit too,
so,
man. I also like that
so
Round and Round, man, when Pac got all that shit. That shit was so fucking
yeah.
hard, bro.
And I didn't know Pac was in the group till after I was seeing Juice and
Mm.
seeing all those other movies. I didn't know that he was in the group until I seen the Nothing But Trouble with Dan Aykroyd.
Right, right. With
He
that
was
dick
in the
nose. That shit was funny
yeah
as
with the
fuck,
same
bro.
song.
Yeah, all around the world, same song. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
jam, bro. That was
yeah.
a jam. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Pac wasn't. I don't think he was like officially part. I mean, he was officially part of Digital Underground, but he wasn't on every track. That's the thing that kind of fucked everybody up because like they'd have Humpty Dance. Hey, Shock G and fucking Dude was on that. There was no Pac on that track. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's the crazy thing about it is like he wasn't always on the track. He should have been on every one of
right.
them.
True, man. Yeah, that's what influenced me to really get into the music part of it. Early '90s. It started to like develop in my head. Like to kind of see different artists freestyle. At the parks and the areas like Washington Park here in Vallejo. Just watch artists. Different artists, and there'd be like gangsters, or be artists, or be different type of people be in this huddle, and they start rapping and playing beats in the car. And I would just look, everybody would huddle up and look, and then people just start rapping. I'm like, man, this is dope.
Yeah.
And what it is, it was a development called freestyle. So they was freestyling. So I'm looking like, man, this is something I want to do, man. So it like really developed, but I never got to record nothing. So it was just looking, it's kind of like observing.
Yeah.
So just looking over the years as the '90s progressed, I've like kind of looked and like, wow, this is something I really want to do, man. And then Shoddy Bo, the name is a nickname. This was created by AJ Esper. He was a choir, like not a director, but he used to sing in the choir with me at my mom's church. He used to call me that. What's up, Shoddy Bo? What's up, Shoddy Bo? It used to be just a name he'd call me every time I come near the church. What's up, Shoddy Bo? What's up? I'm like, what's that? So I just kind of use that name. And I'm like, man, let me kind of use this name, man. So
That's
it
perfect.
just kind of just sat with the name, and until like 2002 is when I like really took it serious.
Okay, cool,
So,
cool. Hell yeah.
So it kind of developed within the '90s, the whole Shoddy Bo persona and like what it was, and like, okay, it's a nickname, but it could be used more than this. It's like it could be used as a voice or like some kind of instrument. Because I'm already doing music, singing.
Yeah.
So it's like, but not singing professionally, but like kind of like baritone, or like tenor. So it's kind of working with that.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
play the drums as well. So
Oh, sick, dude. Hey, just a
yeah.
heads up, we got 10 minutes left on this Zoom meeting. It'll end. If you want to come back in, just click on the same link I sent you. It'll put you right back in, okay?
Okay.
We shouldn't have any more problems with the audio and stuff, so I think we were square on that. My dude Monk wants to know, what do you like / enjoy more, writing and creating lyrics, or just sitting back, relaxing, and freestyling?
I like laying back and writing lyrics. I like to organize my thoughts. So I try not to have them scattered all over. Like I could say different things as far as what freestyle goes, but I like to really keep my stuff written, and safe. As far as with like nowadays, I don't like really punching in when I record. I like to go straight through the paper, like if it was a story.
I like that
So
shit.
keep it all original as possible. Yeah, and that's how I learned how to do it. Used to count with my fingers, how to count the bars. I come from that part.
Yeah.
Like now it's like you can just punch in and make a freestyle. I'm like, nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, no, I understand why people punch in at times. You know what I'm saying? I do get it. To maybe just get a record out. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy hearing the breathing on the mic. Like I love hearing someone go and then just start rapping again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody's breathing on the mic, you know they're not punching in.
Yeah.
And they took them breathing pieces out, and I'm like, why would you do that? That don't even make sense.
Because they gotta keep doing that as you punch in. You know, the engineer has to take the breaths out.
Yeah.
So after the breaths, he gotta like paste everything out.
Yeah.
So it takes a minute. As you finish your verse, you gotta take it out,
Yeah.
and then you gotta start your verse over again.
And I like
So
it when
it's
they
a
leave them in.
process. Yeah.
Because the thing is like, if you're just leaving the breaths in, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna you got your shit down. It's all timed to the beat. Everything's perfect. There's no reason to take a breath out. You know, because the reason the breath is there is because we know that you're doing it in one take. Back in the day, they used to not take the breaths out, and now you hardly hear music with breaths in it. Which I guess it's more cleaned up and more commercial, shit. But I'm an underground dude anyway.
Yeah. I was wondering, man. I wondered why they do that. So I was just kind of like, all right, you can take it, as far as you want. It's fine. I mean, I just wanted to make sure the song is crispy. The song, make sure it's the way I wrote it, and the way it's paced, and because it's history when you bring a beat into the studio. It's like it's not just the beat. It's something that you took your time and wrote, and and you had to rehearse it before you go in the booth. You don't want to mess up a lot, and you gotta keep staying there, and you gotta walk around, wait for him to start over again. I'm like, nah. So,
he's like, nah. I just want to go in there, lay my shit down, man. I'm
lay
good.
it down and go. Right.
Facts. Because look, studio time is a lot of money. Especially depending on what city you live in. If you live in a bigger city, you know what I'm saying? Oakland, San Francisco, LA, Chicago, New York. Those places are going to cost you more per hour than a place like in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a professional studio paying 60, 80, 120 bucks an hour, you know what I'm saying? You're going to, like, no, we're going one take. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going to spend no $400 trying to lay one track down.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and just the way the producers are nowadays, they not saying that they're lazy, but they got a taste of it, a little bit of it, but they don't know the actual history of, when a real recording.
Right. Well, back when you used to record on actual tape, on your what do they call them, man? I forgot. It's been so long, man. And you could only run like 3 or 4 layers deep on that shit. You couldn't run like I'll see like so I have a lot of producers come through here, and 30, 40 tracks on just one instrumental. I'm like, good. How the fuck do you put all that shit together? That's crazy. First off, it's just insane just seeing a whole list of shit running, and it sounds perfect. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how they fucking put that shit together. Because, like, I used to think, like, Brother Lynch had some pretty deep instrumentals that went, like, 5, 7 layers deep, and it was like you hear the bells in the back, you can hear the fucking, like, backing vocals, you can hear all this shit in the back, you know what I'm saying? Over behind the drums and shit and the melodies. But then when you get to this, oh my god, I bought one of the subscribers bought FL Studio for me because I was fucking around with some beats. I get to like 3 and I'm like, okay, that's good. 3 I'm good with 3 tracks, bro. I can have my drums on one, a melody playing another, hi-hats on another. That's all I fucking need. I can't go any more deeper than that. You put some fucking bird calls and shit in it. I don't know, man. Just crazy shit going down.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Hey, dude, have you ever put your producer hat on?
No, been wanting to try, and learn how to make beats. Like I heard like some sounds sometimes. I'm always listening to the sounds and songs from different artists
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So I do have an ear for wanting to learn how to produce, just know how to put the stuff together.
yeah, yeah. Because they made it real. Actually, they made it way too fucking easy, bro. FL Studio has this thing called a piano roll you can pull up. I don't know if you know about it or not, but you pick whatever sounds you want, and then you can push the key with your mouse and see if you like that. You can move it. You can move them up and down. You can shorten them. You can flip them backwards. It's fucking crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy how easy it is to put together fucking uh, melodies and shit nowadays. Like, you don't have to
Huh.
have a talent in, like, oh, I can play piano. It doesn't fucking matter if you know how to play piano or not. If you have an ear for it, you can put together music.
Mm.
Yeah, and not know how to
Yeah.
play a single instrument. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. I'm really just thinking about putting a producer hat on, like starting like maybe in the middle of next year or something, as far as I, get my shows going and I can be able to do more than just my art, and I can create like more of my sound like that too, as
Yeah.
far as not buying beats from everybody else.
Yeah,
So
because that right
yeah,
there is money saver for sure.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then you don't. And then if you learn how to engineer that shit, that's another money saver. You
Yeah.
got everybody got a cell phone with a camera on it. There's your movie camera. You know what I'm saying? Like my dude Lindor just hit the chat. Big salute, homie. We were just
Gee,
talking to him on Thursday. He did a bunch of his own videos using an iPhone. Bunch of them. Edited them all on his laptop. Done. I was like, that's the shit, bro.
hmm,
And he did all the stuff
yeah,
himself. Saved him shit a ton of money.
yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing so, like I think it's time, I've bought a lot of beats from a lot of producers. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah, let's go.
Produced by Shoddy Bo. I never like, produced by Shoddy Bo, produced. Oh, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I think I have a good ear for music. I play music back to back sometimes. Even before we did the interview, I was playing some music and I was kind of rewinding it, fast forward, hearing the right parts, like a
Hmm.
DJ too. I'm thinking of that as well,
Oh yeah.
DJ and producing.
Because that's another revenue stream too. You can just sell some of your beats, make some cash. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, and then
easy
play it
enough.
as if I DJ. I got a friend who DJ. His name
Mm.
Jay Maney.
Hey,
He produced. I mean, he does a lot of DJs. He was just with Be Legit in Pacifica last night.
mm,
So,
be legit fire.
so
Shout out to the
yeah,
crew, man.
he's cousin to Be Legit. So
Oh shit, that's
yeah,
family.
yeah. So they've been doing their thing. So I've seen little pictures of what happened last night. They were in Pacifica while I was in Sacramento. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Everybody's working, man. I love hearing it, man.
yeah.
That's.
Vallejo's on fire, man. Vallejo's on fire.
Hey, they had a big come up, with the click and E40 and shit like that, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be on. There's no reason why they shouldn't be on still. All right, all right, all right. There we go. There we go. We back. We back. We back. How y'all doing on this I keep saying it's Sunday. I don't know why I keep saying it's Sunday, but we are back on this motherfucking great Saturday, man. I hope y'all are doing well out there. I hope everybody's having a blessed weekend. We got my dude Shoddy Bo in the house, and his links are in the description below. Make sure you tap on those. Uh, I like what you're doing on your Instagram, where you're going live and doing some park freestyles and shit like that, man.
Yeah, I try to have some time to do it. Like sometime in the morning when I wake up, or sometimes when I feel the urge. Like I listen to music and it gets me hyped,
Yeah.
and then I hear a beat. Like sometimes I play the Real Niggas Don't Die, by NWA. I play the
Mm-hmm.
beat, and it just take you to like a hypnosis,
Yeah.
and then you just spit whatever you want. But I see like cars coming and just looking at me like, okay, are they looking? Or some of them don't honk or nothing. I just kind of go on and walk. You know, I did my daily walk, so I do them like that. Or I'm at a park, sitting down, like doing freestyles, or in my room. So one of the three.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Because that
Oh,
also keeps your mental game going. Like,
yeah,
you're always on top of something. And I guarantee you, when you like having a regular conversation with folks, you start rhyming at some point, right?
right.
It shit just starts coming out like a rap. You know what I'm saying? Because you're
Yeah,
just so
yeah,
on it.
yeah, man. It just it seems to roll out. You know, it just rolls out.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Roll out. Shout out
Do
to
do 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 do. Yeah, I used to
That's my
beatbox
shit,
as
bro.
well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but not too professional, but you know, kind of
Good enough to
like
get a beat
like
going,
I
though.
said, for like a producer, kind of like if I listen to a sound, I make a sound out loud, or you know, or kind of remember the sound or recorded it, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
so,
You want to watch one of your live performances? One of your sets?
yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's do that, man. I know y'all want to see that too out there in the ether. My SGR crew, they're like, what's this guy about? Well, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you. Don't worry, don't worry. You know, he's hitting a lot of live sets, man, and I love seeing the live sets, bro. I love seeing the live
Some
sets.
of those was recorded on my iPhone, and some of those were the events that my late best friend took me.
Nice.
So some of those were in Fairfield, some of them was in Vallejo, Woodland. Let's see. Yeah, the one in Woodland is the Street Low magazine.
Right here?
It's on. It's the on the right. Yeah,
Yeah, let's do this one. Bottom of the barrel live performance.
yeah.
Hey, look at this energy my guy bringing to the stage, bro. Let's go. Let's go. My dude, Shoddy Bo. Links are in the description. This is Bottom of the Barrel live performance. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Take this from the bottom of the barrel.
From the bottom of the barrel.
The bottom of the barrel.
From the bottom of the
Take this from the bottom of the barrel.
From the bottom of the barrel.
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 What? Bottom.
Hey, started from the bottom of the barrel. Rapping so much of these carols. I got a catalog, big file. Staying stocked up, big style. From Shoddy Pope to Shoddy the artist. Now I'm Max Shoddy and I go to Horse. Stress don't bother me, that's why I write team. Got a lot of work to do, so I'm fight team. Like Muhammad Ali or Rocky. Relevant over flip-floppy. I stay around, I don't play around. When it comes to my music or my sound. Produced by my boy Skip.
What up?
Yee, we about to get chips. I know I'm a little complex, but I'm on point like Malcolm X. Take this from the bottom of the barrel.
He said I flex
Yeah,
on him.
that's all they. That's all they had. That's all they had. Like the footage, because the guy was standing on the bottom where he was at,
He's
and
at
they
the
had
bottom of
recorded
the
me.
barrel.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go. Bars. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. My dude lit doors like flame emojis. Let's go. Let's go. My dude lit door, he up there in Canada, man. He be doing live shows too, man. I love seeing
Dope.
live performances, man.
yeah, I love it.
It's been a while since
Loved
I
it.
got to see anything live, man, too. So Rock On is in the house. You got the flame emojis too. Big salute. How you doing, Rock On? I hope you're doing well today. Man,
All right.
we are back with my dude, Shoddy Bo. Links are in the
Yeah.
description below. Make sure you tap in with my guy. He is a Vallejo legend.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
I'm talking about, man. Keeping V-Town solid up there, man. Oh,
Yeah.
what are some of the newer cats coming out of Vallejo that you're noticing? I should say who, not what.
Well, so far, well, I got my boy J Moon. Shout out J Moon. He out of South Vallejo. Lots. He's from South Vallejo. Then who else? We have Bolo. You know, he's from West Vallejo, but he's been rapping for a while. But it's just like, you know, getting his stuff going. You know, he got a single called Level Up. Level Up. You know, shout out to Bolo. Uh, and then you have a new, of course, you know, the Russell. He's out of North Vallejo. You know, he's doing his thing. You know, I see how he does his little independent thing on his own. So I'm kind of in that kind of lane to where I'm doing more of on my own, you know, and having the people behind me and, you know, just pushing it that way. You know, I'm not signed to nobody or have a record deal or, you know, stuff like that. So just pushing it indie, you know, trying to see what I could do with it, see how far I can go, you know, and yeah, most definitely, man.
You're definitely making something of yourself because you're extending yourself outside of your hometown, and that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? You were in Sacramento last night, which I was not able to go, and I didn't even know. But one of these days, we will be catching you live, my guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to let you know the next show that I do. I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'd love to come through and fucking take some footage and talk to you. And,
all right.
I'll put that shit online and let everybody see that shit, you know?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
definitely.
Man. That's what we
do. Good deal.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Because that's the thing, man. Like, if you're signed to a label, even an independent label, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I fuck with Strange Music. I fuck with Insane Clown Posse and their label with Psychopathic Records. You know what I'm saying?
Valid J.
Yes, sir. That's my shit. They're the ones who got me stuck on independent music anyway. I heard what they were saying.
I like Bang Power Boom. I like that Bang Power Boom.
Hey, that album was fire. Album. That shit was crazy. I like that shit, man. Yo, so that's all I'm saying. Like, the independent model is perfect. You get to say what you want to say, how you want to say it. Yeah. Nobody can censor you or deter you of not making what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the beauty within the music. It's the art. It's the art part of it. Are you going to tell somebody what to draw and how to draw it? You know what I'm saying? No, you would never do that, especially if you're not a drawer or, you know, an illustrator or whatever. I'm not a motherfucking artist, a musical artist, so I would never be like, oh, you can't say that or you can't say that way. That would be not my place, you know. I can either agree or disagree with your saying, and that's okay, but the fact remains that you still have all the creativity to be able to say what you want, and I fucking love that.
Hell yeah. It's a treat, man.
Absolutely.
You know, it's keep it that way, you know, and instead you don't have to censor yourself.
Ain't none worse than censorship. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things worse than that, but still, like an artistry perspective, to be censored or say, because they tried to do that shit to 2 Live Crew back in the day, remember? They were saying, you can't rap about that shit. Yeah. And they went to the Congress with that shit.
Even with the parental advisory sticker.
Yeah. That shit blew my mind. I wrote them a letter. Like back in the day, because this is before computers and shit. And I was like, I'm on your side. You know, fuck censorship, all this shit. I'm a kid. I'm probably like 15 years old. I never heard back from them, but I bet you they got my letter. And they knew. There was some kid in California going, yo, he's fucking with what we doing. You know? Yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Luke Skywalker, bro.
Luke.
I'm telling you. Uncle Luke, bro. That motherfucker, like, they were just as dirty as Too Short. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Too Short had his little dirty mouth, you know, and how he progressed and how he spit about the streets and the prostitutes, and so, but he had a lingo with it, you know, so it worked for him.
Right, you know, as did E40. He had his own lingo. I mean, a lot of lingo.
Shout out 40. Yeah, I had to shout out 40. You know, I know he's the legend out here too as well, Vallejo.
That's fast.
You know, I met him through my father, my late father. Yeah, he had introduced me to him.
That's fun. I bet you he's a cool ass dude to hang out with.
Used to get our haircuts at the same barbershop.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he used to have his little store little clothing store he used to have next to it, E40, and have his studio right next to the barbershop.
Hey,
Yep, I remember all that.
if you're
Studio
gonna
time.
have a studio, you might as well make it next to the barber shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
just
two
see
in
him
one.
all the time. Like I just see him there. I shake his hand. Remember just meeting him. I'm like, wow, man. It's like I'm at 11 years old. I'm like, I'm
Right?
young. So yeah. So
You're like, I
I'll
would
meet
do that. I
him.
would do what you do one day. He's like, keep at it, Sahab.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I
Like,
just I've been seeing him like each few years, like how he progressed. And just seeing him signing autographs at Springstown, my junior high school, to like seeing him signing autographs in Warehouse and Tower Records.
yeah,
So it's like to see Vallejo progress and go, and have the star. You got her as in the Color Purple movie.
hmm,
She's from Vallejo, and like I said, La Russell, he's making an impact for independent artists
yeah.
doing their thing. And so it's just like Vallejo got a lot of people, a lot of artists, a lot of entertainment.
What about Sugar
You know,
T? She still doing anything out
yeah,
there?
oh yeah, shout out to the top notch. Ooh, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
Shout out to the top notch. Sugar T, yes, definitely. Yeah,
She was
she's
my
making a
shit.
very big impact.
I
She's
had a
making a
huge
very
crush
big
on her.
impact.
I had a
Oh,
huge crush on her when I was young. I was like, I love
uh,
Sugar T. I want her in the.
uh,
She'd be like, she said she whipping up some potato salad. I said, I want some of that. I want some of Sugar T potato salad. Man, it's so good.
yeah, yeah, the Stevens family is like it's a big making a big impact in Vallejo. E40 got his little dress, his little sign, little street sign.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So he got it in Vallejo. So they had like a big event there for him.
Was it like
So that
E40
was
Way
nice.
or something?
Yeah. Right.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's fucking dope. See, that's exactly what your city should be doing when you make it. You know what I'm saying? They need to dedicate something back to you. I remember I was playing some golf and I forget where the fuck I was, but it's from where the dude Howard Schultz uh, started Peanuts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they had like these monuments of like uh, they have fucking the that yellow bird Woodstock. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
statue of Woodstock, and they had like all the other little character statues all over the city. See, that's the shit that city needs to do for a motherfucker. You know, show some love. Make sure that motherfuckers know that this is where these motherfuckers came from. It could happen to you too.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful
Yeah.
thing about it.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I mean, everybody wants to be comfortable in life. I mean, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have to struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that else we want to toss onto the pile of bullshit in our lives. But to know that there may be a way to reach success, all you got to do is work really hard at it. It's fucking possible, and that keeps that hope alive.
Right. It's
Yeah.
that confidence. Somebody said to me, like, have some confidence, have some confidence. So yeah, just having that confidence and that ability, and it will work for you. Yes, you're right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Man, I can't believe how fast it's getting dark out here. That's crazy.
Yeah, you see the shed. It's getting
I
kind of
know.
dark now. You can see my face and my teeth now.
My guy. Yo, so how does 2024 look for you, man? What kind of goals have you set up for yourself for the next year, my guy?
Well, next year I'm hoping to get my license, at least hopefully get a car. We'll be able to maneuver, and go to my shows a little faster. But if not, I'll still be carpooling. But in a way, I'll still be doing my shows. Try to do some new videos. Get back to the studio pretty soon. I got some features that I'm working on right now. I
Nice.
don't know if you heard my boy Ice Mees from Fairfield. I'm try to work with him
Uh,
pretty soon. Yeah, he's from Fairfield. He's a good artist.
okay.
Uh, Trill Lee, he's a good artist too. Is so just different artists that I've been like getting features from and keeping it tucked for the time I go to the studio and have it ready in my flash drive. So
Man, let's go, my
just
guy.
working on that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I love seeing uh, people work for themselves. Okay, I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? You work for yourself. All these independent artists are business owners. You know what I'm saying, including yourself. What type of day-to-day shit do you go through to make sure that you can be successful in what you do? Like, I know there's a lot of pressure, but is there anything that you want to drop a gem on somebody who might be just starting out in this shit?
Don't stop. Somebody told me to, if you fall down, you might have to like kind of pick yourself a little bit, but don't stop the process. Because I learned myself, I stopped, and it didn't get me nowhere. So now I'm back at it. It's like you got to continue to keep the wheel rolling. You know, no matter how rusted it is, just keep the wheel rolling.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, remember, if you ever think, you know, because you are your best worst critic. That's just a fact. If you think your shit ain't good enough, trust it. Trust yourself. Put it out there. Because there's fucking almost 8 billion people on this planet. We got the internet and we can reach almost every single one of them. Somebody gonna fuck with you. It's just inevitable, you know. So do what feels good in your heart and what you're going to put out there as art. You know, that's you. So don't say, oh, this ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Sure, when you first starting out, it ain't going to be good enough. But that's okay. It's not supposed to be perfect. You know, you're going to build that shit over time, and your confidence will grow as well. So listen to my dude, Shoddy, man. Do not stop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, man, I know we've been at it for almost an hour, man. I imagine you probably want to get in. It's getting a little cold. But let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
You made it. You got all the money. You know what I'm saying? You don't never have a want, never have a need. Where are your top 3 houses?
My top 3 houses? You mean the cities as far as with being in the city?
Yeah. Or cities or country
LA,
or wherever. Yeah.
LA, New York, or Switzerland.
He going to the Alps, my guy. He gonna go hang in the snow for a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
New York is really where I want to go. At least if I don't go for 2-3 days, at least a week, you know, just to see, you know, to see where the origins of hip hop came from. Just tour around, you know, just have that feeling of that city, you know, that wow.
I wonder if they got anything dedicated to Grandmaster Flash out there. I'm sure they do, don't they?
I hope they do. Hopefully.
They got his old leather jacket on there or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit be fire, bro. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, the dude looks like a rocker, but he doesn't sound like rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're a kid, I was confused as shit. Like, what the fuck is this going on? You know? Legendary status now, man. You can't. Hey, if you don't know, man, if you don't know, you too young. Start studying hip hop. That's all I'm saying.
That's another thing for the artists that's doing the music now. They'll study where it came from. You know, at least have a origin in your head. You know, you can at least talk about it in your music. Exactly. If not, at least know about it.
Yeah, because that's just like any other profession, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're like an accountant, you probably fucking with them people who use that little abacus, the little thing with the little shits on it, you know, like this dude, he was dope with the abacus. He could add up shit faster than anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like without a calculator, you know? Yeah. So definitely get into what are the origins of your craft. That's facts.
Most definitely.
Because you hear them youngsters talking about fuck Tupac and all the old school motherfuckers, and you're like, they paved the way for your punk ass, dude. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
There would be no you if it wasn't for them. That's just facts.
Yep.
Motherfuckers, man. Hey, man, I want to thank you for your time, Shoddy, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us, man. Anytime you got some new shit, man, send it my way. We're going to put you on the list, man.
And I will definitely give you a call or a text, let you know that I'm performing.
Hey, I would love that, man. I would love that,
Okay.
dude. Come down and check you out, my guy.
All right.
Hey, before we take off, man, you want to shout anybody out?
Oh, again, I just want to say shout out to my boy Jet Black, Jess James. You know, he let me perform last night, and it was a success. You know, it wasn't no problems. On the Y, shout out to the On the Y place in Sacramento. You know, they treated us with good hospitality. And look out for me in the future. 2024, baby, let's roll.
Let's go. Shoddy Bo, man. Hit them links below. Look, I got flow. Motherfucker, don't you know? Smoking
No.
on this motherfucking grow. What?
Grow,
Yeah,
dro.
boy. Oh, yeah, I should have used dro, huh, man? I see, I fucked up. I'm not a rapper, though, so I got an excuse.
Hey, but you had the words. That's how you started. That's how I started.
Yeah, that's all you got to do is just put them together. That's it. That's facts.
Yeah.
Kaylin, I love you, girl. You get me. You get me, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, tomorrow we got Cinematic coming through at 1 p.m. Pacific. So if
For
y'all
sure.
around, come on through. Another artist, talented artist that we're going to be featuring. And then we'll be back at it again next Friday. Oh, hold on. Do I have anything on Thursday? Nope, nothing next Thursday. And nothing next Saturday. Well, okay, I got a couple days off next week. What? That's dope. Okay, cool, man. We rolling. We rolling right into Christmas with this one. We rolling right into Christmas with this one. So, shout out to you, Shoddy. I'm so glad I met
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Yeah, I'm
You deserve
glad I met you
everything.
too, brother.
You deserve
Yes.
every good thing that comes into your life, my guy. I pray
Thank you.
for you. Absolutely,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Big shout out to you. Big shout out to the SGR crew. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with us. Yes.
Yeah.
All love goes to y'all, man, for real. And we'll see you guys on the next one, all right?
All right, man.
Peace.
For sure.
All right.